Hey everybody, it's ED.Gamer coming at you with a head-to-head review. This time, we'll be doing a comparison between the SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless PlayStation/PC version and the Arctis Pro Wireless, which is the previous version. The current Arctis Nova Pro Wireless is selling for $349 at the time of the recording of this video. The previous version isn't as easily found on websites at this time because it's basically been replaced with this new version, but you can still pick up used versions or refurbished versions in the sub $200 to $225 range. When thinking about how to do this video, I figured we'd go over design functionality, audio quality, microphone quality, and cost in determining which version is best. Now, obviously there are some new features that make the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless a compelling argument for purchase, but do those newer features as well as the standard headphone features justify a greater than $100 price difference? First, let's talk about design. The older Arctis Pro Wireless headset comes in at 0.8 pounds, while the Arctis Nova Pro comes in at 0.75 pounds, which is pretty much negligible when you're wearing them. The Arctis Pro Wireless also has a bit of a tighter grip on your head when compared to the newer version. The biggest noticeable design difference in the two headsets is with the materials of the ear cups. The Arctis Nova Pro has faux leather padding, which tends to be a little hotter with long gaming sessions than its predecessor, which uses material ear cups. The new version tends to be easier for cleaning, however. The overall appearance of the headset has changed from a matte black to a more flashy black and dark silver finish, which is similar to the latest Corsair offerings. The one thing on the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless that I didn't love is replacing the side panels of the headset. With the older version and its ovoid shape, there was only one obvious way to replace the side panels, where with the Nova Pro Wireless, the panel is a circle and it has to be put on just right for the magnets to attach appropriately. I found this to be a detriment when trying to do a fast battery swap compared to using the old version. Overall, both headsets are comfortable to wear and have easy access to headset controls. SteelSeries unfortunately has changed the location of some of the buttons from one version to the other, which makes relearning the headset controls necessary. Functionality, however, is where the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless shines. SteelSeries has added active noise cancellation to the headset, which allows you to toggle ambient room noise on or off so you can hear or not hear other things going on in your room. This was a feature sorely missed in the last version. As far as the audio quality is concerned, both headsets are really good. The Arctis Nova Pro has a slightly higher impedance, which will likely allow the headset to not sound muffled at higher volumes. The DAC, on the other hand, has had some significant changes from the previous version. First of all, it's substantially smaller and slimmer than the previous model and carries the two-tone color appearance of the headset. The screen is slightly larger, and the smaller back button is now a touch-sensitive area and no longer a physical button. I found this button difficult to press at times, however. The DAC on the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless is USB-C, which means that power flows into the device via USB versus a separate power plug which you can optionally use with the last model. We have unfortunately lost the optical input and outputs in the newer Arctis Nova Pro Wireless version. The DAC still though has a line-in and line-out 3.5mm jack for adding additional audio input as well as allowing output to external speakers when necessary. This is the greatest feature of these headphones, as when your headphones are turned off, your audio can be pushed through a different set of speakers and not require you to switch audio outputs when you're not using the headphones. With the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, there is also the option of using a stream setting versus speakers, which allows you to send your computer's output as well as your microphone into a separate streaming PC if desired. The microphone in both of the headsets is unfortunately similar, which is poor. The microphone is muddy and low quality in comparison to the audio that you receive through the ear drivers. I know that voice interactivity in gaming is often not necessarily needed to be high quality, but if you're going to be using the mic for possible streaming endeavors, then the device should have a better quality microphone, and I feel that SteelSeries really cut some corners on the mics on both of these devices. So, overall, there are some significant improvements in the audio quality as well as the functionality of the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. You need to purchase the Xbox One or the PlayStation 5 version of this device in order to get console input correct.
All right, so that was a lot. So let's sum it up with the pros and cons of each device. With the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, you get a comfortable headset, cleans easy, They've added active noise cancellation. You have a longer battery life for longer gaming sessions, USB-C input, streaming mode into another PC, and of course, great audio. With the Arctis Pro Wireless, you have a cooler unit that's about $100 cheaper. You have digital fiber optic audio input and outputs, easier to switch batteries, you have an optional power plug, great audio, and the side panels are easy to reattach. As for cons, basically just the opposite. With the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless, it's a warmer device, much more expensive, there's less input and output options, and if the power drops, your DAC will reset. For the Arctis Pro Wireless, harder to clean, there's no active noise cancellation, the battery life is shorter, and it's a little cheaper looking. So, what'd you guys think of this review? Will you buy the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless or try to stick with finding an Arctis Pro Wireless so that it doesn't break the bank? Hopefully this information was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you decided to do, and feel free to follow me on social media, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and the like, and make sure you follow my other channel, The Modern Boomers, to check out what me and my good friend Ducati Demo are doing, and subscribe to that as well. All right, everyone, have a good one.